अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति आलोक परमंश महाराज जी की जय। क्लाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति विलास चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम क्लाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति पीछा जादव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम क्लाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति पीछा जादव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। क्लाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति प्रदीप चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति विवेक भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद शिशिला भक्ति संबंध पर्वत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति सिरूप सिद्धांत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति शिशिला सदानंद स्वामी जी की जय। ओम नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति गौरा वैखानस गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति उदय शौति गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति कुसुम समन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति कोमल मौसन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति कुमुद संत गोस्वामी महाराज। नितलाप अभिन्न गुरु शिशिला भक्ति शोध आश्रम गोस्वामी महाराज। नितलाप अभिन्न गुरु शिशिला भक्ति वैवापुरी गोस्वामी महाराज की। सपाट सशिला भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। मध्य शिक्षा गुरु नितलाप शिशिला भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिशिला भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। नितलाप अभिन्न मध्य शिक्षा गुरु शिशिला भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नितलाप अभिन्न गुरुपाद मध्य शिक्षा गुरु शिशिला भक्ति विष्णु विष्णु गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। सपाट सशिला भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। परमंश आचार्य श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। जय श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति ठाकुर की जय। वैष्णव सर्वम श्री जगन्नाथ दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। गौरी वेदांत जय बलदेवी दावसन जी की जय। जय विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्तीवाद महाशय वृंदावन दास चक्र महाशय कृष्णदास कबीराज गोस्वामी जी की जय। श्यामानंद प्रभु श्रीनिवास आचार्य रामचंद्र कबीरा नरोत्तम ठाकुर लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भगवदेव गोस्वामी बक्रेश्वर पंडित शिवान सेन जगदान पंडित पुंडरी विद्यानिधि नमाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास सुगन स्वर्गस्व प्रभु की जय। राय रमानंद सर्वतमदेव अंतरंग भक्तमिंद के रूपानुग गुरुवर की जय। पुरुषोत्तम धाम की जय। जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा सुरसन चक्र जी गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडीचा मंदिर हरिदास ठाकुर ये समाधि मंदिर की है। सिद्ध बोल की जय। टोटा कविनाथ की खिरचरा कविनाथ की जय। नीलमाधव शिला बहुपद रविभाव तरी की है। समग्र मायापुर धाम समग्र नीलाचल धाम समग्र नीलाचल धाम की जय। समग्र नीलाचल धाम की जय। समग्र नीलाचल धाम की जय। जय जय मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगा जी की जय। यमुना की सरस्वती जी की जय। भक्ति देवी बिंदा देवी की जय। नित्य रासस्थली शिवा संगन की जय। अद्वैत भवन की जय। मुरारी कुटे शिवार की जय। नंदनाचार्य भवन चंद्रशेखर राजू गौधरंगन श्रीधरंगन शिवा संगन जी की जोगपीठ श्री मंदिर श्रीमान महापो अभिवास्तरी की है। तत्व सेवित विग्रहगण की जय। आकर्मठ मूल मठ की जय। मूल मठे सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की जय। जय नित्य रासस्थली शिवा संगन सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की जय। जय जय ईश्वर दान की ईश्वर दानस्थ गुरुपाद पद्म मूल समाधि मंदिर की है। गुरुपाद पद्म प्रतिष्ठित श्री गोपीनाथ गौरी मठ की तत्व सुसावित राधा गोपीनाथ गौरवादा उग्र नृसिंह लक्ष्मी सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोपेश्वर महादेव जी गोपेश्वर महाजी गोद्रुम कानन जी की जय। गोद्रुम कानन जी की जय। गोद्रुम कानन जी की जय जय। गोद्रुमस्व सुरभिकुंज सुरभिदेव इंद्र महाराज जी की जय। गौतमस्व सानंद सुगोदा कुंज जी की जय। श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति ठाकुर भजन कुटी की जय। नंदीश्वर महादेव नंदिया की बिंदा देवी की जय। हरिहर क्षेत्र हरिहर जय। भक्ति ठाकुर भजन कुटी नंदीश्वर महादेव जय। जय जय भक्ति में ठाकुर भजन कुटीर की जय, ठाकुर समाधि पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की जय, ठाकुर सेवक कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज तृतीय समाधि मंदिर की जय, ठाकुर प्रतिष्ठित गौर गौदा विग्रह की जय, सानंद सिकोता गंज शिला सच्चिदानंद भक्ति में ठाकुर जय सच्चिदानंद भक्ति में ठाकुर समा पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की, शिला गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज भजन कुटीर की, नंदीश्वर महादेव नंदिया की बिंदा देवी की है, हरिहर के तो हरिहर भगवान की जय, सुवर्ण विहार के तो सुवर्ण सेन राजा सुवर्ण विहारी हरि की जय, हंसवान जी की जय, पंचानंद तला जी की जय, सर्वविघ्न नाशन कर भक्तबिन में नाशन कर निशिंगदेव भगवान की, प्रहलाद महाराज की, सपार्श्व प्रहलाद माँ सपार्श्व निशिंगदेव भगवान की जय, सपार्श्व प्रहलाद माँ सपार्श्व निशिंगदेव भगवान की जय, जय समग्र मायापुद्ध नवद्वीप धाम दास माना तक्ष वृंदावन धाम की, श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन नंदगम जट बरसा की, नयन सर पेन सर मान सर पवन सर कुसुम सर चंद्र सर गोविंद कुंड मानस सिंहा, दान घाटी जी की जय, हरिदेव जी महाराज जी, गोपेश्वर महादेव, भूतेश्वर महादेव, चकलेश्वर महादेव, नंदेश्वर महादेव, कामेश्वर महादेव, दाव जी महाराज गोविंद गौर नित्यानंद रासोत्सव एवं शिवाधीश में बर्तन घाट कालियादहो की है, सेवा कुंड निकुंज व निधुवन जी की, राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड श्याम गिरिराज गोवर्धन जी नंद कमजर प्रसन्न की, नयन सर पेन सर मान सर पवन सर कुसुम सर चंद्र गोविंद कुंड मान सिंह, हरिदेव जी महाराज गोपेश्वर मोतेश्वर जगलेश्वर नंदेश्वर कामेश्वर का, दाव जी महाराज गोविंद गौर नित्यानंद रासोत्सव एवं शिवाधीश में बर्तन घाट कालियादहो, सेवा कुंड निकुंज व निधुवन जी के, राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा रमन राधा वल्लभ राधा कुलानंद राधा दामोदर राजी श्री श्री राधा गोविंद राधा मदन मोहन 84 को मंडली श्रीमद भागवत जी महापुराण जी, गौरी शंकर जी की जय, बिंदादेवी पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंद की जय, जय जय एकादशी तिथि पर महामहोत्सव की महाद्वादशी व्यंजलि द्वादशी महोत्सव की जय, पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंद की, सत्य मंडली मत्य मंडली जी का अनंत करी वैष्णव बिंद की जय, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, हरिनाम प्रभु की जय, जय बृहद भागवतामृत जी की जय, जय श्री सनातन गोसाई पाद जी के पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंदु की जय, हरिनाम संकीर्तन हरिनाम प्रभु की जय, गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। पैसा Bande Guru Padotandam Bhaktabinda Samanitam Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Bande Nityananda Sahoditam Sri Nandanandanang Bande Radhika Charanodayam Gopijano Samayuktam Bindavanam Manoharam Vanchakalpataruvasya Kipasindhu Bevasha Patitanang Pavunebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namah Mukhaṁ Karoti Vācālaṁ Pangung Langhaidagirim Yat Kipatamahang Bande Paramanandamādhavam Vrindavi Tulsidevvai Piya Vai Kesavasya Shna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattvatvai Namo Namah Narayana Namaskritta Naram Chaiva Narottamam Deving Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudire Sankirtane Krishna Kathopadeshe Gauriya Patrasya Prakasane Cha Sadhanurakta Guru Bhakti Yukto Bhakti Pramodaksha Jagodvarana Deyam Sada Paribhavagnam Avishtaduham Tethaspadam Siva Viranjanutam Saranyam Vetatiham Panotapal Bhavati Putam Bande Mahapurusate Charana Ravindam Yat Pada Pallavanakachandamani Chataya Vispurjita Kamapi Gopavadu Svadarshi Purnanuragara Susagara Saramurti Saradhikamai Kada Kipam Karoshi Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Ajanulambita bhujo kanaka budato Sankirtanoikapitaro kamala yataksho Vishambaro dijavaro jugadharmapalo Bande jagat priyakaro karunabhataro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Surasuroid Bandito Dibbarupam Bhuktin Chamuktin Chadada Sinitam Bhavanurupena Sada Naranam Ganga Tarangaramaniya Jata Kalapam Gauri Nirantara Vibhushi Tobam Bhagam Narayano Priyamanangamada Param Varanasi Purapati Bhajavi Shanatham Bhagisha Jusho Badane Lakshmi Jasa Chavakshasi Jasasdide Sambhit Tvam Nishingamaham Bhaji Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Atma Ramascha Manayo Nirganthya Purokrami Karavanti Ahetuking Bhaktim Itvam Bhuto Gunahari. Atma Ramascha Nirganthya Purokrami Karavanti Ahetuking Bhaktim Itvam Bhuto Gunahari. Gauriya Goshtipati Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Paramahansa Jagadguru told, see, Guru Kripa is the most fundamental factor in the way of our bhajan. Gauriya Goshtipati, Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru told that the most fundamental factor in the way of our Hari Bhajan is called Guru Kripa. Many times Prabhupada used to say, suppose you are enjoying full Kripa of Guru Vaishnava. That means you are enjoying the Kripa of Bhagavan. Prabhupada speaking, suppose you are enjoying big Kripa, havoc Kripa of Guru Vaishnava. That means through one Paramahansa Guru Vaishnava, you are getting the Kripa of Bhagavan. Bhagavad Kripa cannot come to me, never can come to me directly. Not possible. Through Bhagavan, through Guru Vaishnava, Bhagavan can bestow Kripa on us. So, Guru Kripa hi kevalam, because at all the question of Sambandha Gyan coming from my Diksha Guru, Sambandha Gyan I am getting from Guru Pad Padma, Aprakita Guru Pad Padma, Aprakita Guru Pad Padma, if I can develop strong belief and faith unto the lotus feet of Guru Pad Padma, that is the foundation of our Bhakti. First of all, I should have strong belief unto lotus feet of Guru Pad Padma. Because Shraddha actually means, Shraddha, Prabhupada speaking, what do you mean by Shraddha? Shraddha means to keep faith. Shraddha means to keep faith in Guru Vaishnava, Bhagavan, Dham, Nam, and whatever Guru Vaishnava speaking, Siddhanta Vijaya, to believe 100%. That is called Shraddha. Shraddha means full confidence in the word of Sri Gurudev. We have no reliance in the words of the worldly person except my Gurudev. We have no reliance in the words of the worldly persons except my Gurudev, because everyone is a pretender. Everyone like to cheat me. Guru Pad Padma cannot cheat me. If I seek the path leading to the absolute good, then I must ignore the countless voices of popular wisdom and listen only to that of the realized soul, my Guru Pad. But now, painful situation prevailing all around, nobody like to get Vastavik Sadhu Sangha. They don't understand. By the Kripa of Guru Vaishnava, we can go out of anartha. Yesterday also I told. We are approaching Guru Vaishnava with some different kind of annavilas. If we can approach a Sadguru, if we can go in front of a Sadguru, then and only then we can get Mangal. Otherwise, and our different kind of anartha cannot help us. Day by day we can go down and down. By the association of Sadguru, if I can get the association of Sadguru Vaishnava, 100% I can get Mangal. All different kind of problems can get over. We can get Shuddha Bhakti. Shuddha Bhakti. Prabhupada speaking, that is why we should have implicit reliance in Gurudev in order to approach and serve the absolute person, Guru, absolute person. Follow, you see. That is why we should have implicit reliances in Sri Gurudev in order to approach and serve the absolute person. Guru will give me the highest benefit, good. If perchance we meet with a real Guru, then we must be saved. Of course, if there is no duplicity inside me, and must be able to reach our goal. If perchance we meet with a real Guru, then we must be saved and must be able to reach our goal. Guru will always supply and enrich us with transcendental knowledge and service. If I like to control my Guru Path Padma, Prabhupada speaking, if I like to control my Guru Path Padma, if I like to get control over my Guru Path Padma and Vaishnava, then I am Mayavadi. It is called Guru Avagga. There is called one Guru Avagga. I like to control my Guru Path Padma. I like to get the chair of Guru Path Padma, title of Guru Path Padma. It is called Guru Avagga, Mayavadi, Nastik. Follow. I am not ready to I am not going to hear anything from a scholar, erudite scholar. I don't like to hear. I like to hear from my Guru Path Padma and those who are in line with my Guru Path Padma, Guru Parampara, Sautopanta. I like to depend upon this factor. Otherwise, I cannot come out successful. By the mercy of Guru Kripa, I can develop relationship with my Vibhu Chaitanya, Vibhu Bhagavan. I can get the scope to approach Vaikuntha Jagat, Golok Dham. We don't like to get the association of material people or so-called devotees. The main problem, people not getting benefit because they are doing satsanga. At the same time, knowingly, unknowingly, they are all doing asatsanga also. That is why they are not getting excellent benefit. But they are supposed to get. They are not getting. Without any self-interest, if I serve Sadguru Vaishnava, 100% we can get benefit. There is no doubt in it. No question, no doubt in it. There is no question, no doubt in it. You can remember Duryodhana accepted Baldavji Maharaj as Guru. Anyway, he learned club fighting. But finally he wanted to ignore Guru Path Padma. I am not going in detail, no time. So, finally, when the fighting took place between Jadava and Kaurava, then Duryodhana was very ferocious. He wanted to fight even with Guru Padma. Balaji Maharaj came to find solution. He started worshipping Duryodhana. When Duryodhana was informed that Balaji Maharaj coming in Hastinapur, then Duryodhana with all puja item, dhoop, deep, garland, everything, going to worship Balaji Maharaj. Balaji Maharaj wanted to make him understand this is not good. This is not good. This is not proper. You should find solution. But he was not at all ready to find solution. He wanted to ignore Guru Padma and went away from the vicinity of Guru Padma. He went away. Finally, Balaji Maharaj, after hearing all rubbish from Duryodhana, was very angry, wanted to give punishment. There in Bhagavatam it is written, those who are puffed up, very false ego, full of false ego, they are less interested to pay any attention, any honor to anybody. Even they like to ignore the order of Guru Padma, the instruction of Guru Padma. Nunam nana madonyadhya shantim nechanti asadavaha tesham hi prasamo dandaha pashunam laguro jatha. Nunam mane nishchitameva. Nana madonyadhya. Those who are full of false ego, nishchit, surely, they don't like to find any solution. They never like peaceful solution. Asadhava, they are not sadhu. To control them, punishment is a must. So Mayadevi going to give punishment, those who are not going to obey Guru Padma, those who are not in the line of Shauta Parampara, Mayadevi can give the with money, woman, different kind of character, all. Mayadevi can give the punishment. And here, Baladev like to give direct punishment, directly. Nunam nana madonyadhya shantim nechanti asadava tesham hi prasamo dandaha pashunam laguro jatha. They are like one beast, don't like to hear anything. Then finally, to get control over that beast, the master is bound to give punishment. Follow. Guru Nishtha is the most vital thing. I have been discussing this thing from the very beginning. Yesterday I was discussing Gopakumar enjoying full Guru Kripa. Gopakumar enjoying full Guru Kripa. And not only that, but also I told some special benediction was there with Gopakumar from his Guru Padma. So, we have no right to speak that Gopakumar is full of annavilas. That point I was clarifying yesterday, explaining. We have no right to speak that, see, Gopakumar has annavilas, otherwise why is so chanchal running here and here? I told yesterday, Gopakumar is not chanchal. Because restlessness can only come from annavilas. Restlessness only can come from annavilas, But we already know, many times we heard before, Gopakumar has no desire other than serving Bhagavan, doing Harinam, nothing else. Now question can come, if there is no Annavilas, then why Gopakumar want to go here and there? I already told that Sriman Mahaprabhu wanted to establish milestone by Chato Haridas. Mahaprabhu wanted to establish milestone by the help of Mukunda, by the help of Chato Haridas, by the help of Kalakrishna Das. Mahaprabhu doing it, Bhagavan doing it. Somebody has to play this kind of role, otherwise how we can learn? Arjun is playing the role of a bonded soul, but he is not bonded soul. He is the eternal friend of Krishna. If Arjun not going to play the role of a bonded soul, we cannot hear Bhagavad Mahapuran, Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Arjun putting question, Krishna giving answer, so we can get the scope to go through Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran. Similar way, Parikshit Maharaj putting question, he is Mahabhagavat, no doubt, no suspicion, but still Parikshit Maharaj putting question, Shukdev Goswami giving answer. It is a condition. So, Chato Haridas playing the role of making mistake, that even mentally, not externally. Still Mahaprabhu going to give punishment. Follow. This way, our Sanatana Goswami Pad putting question in front of Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu giving answer. So many Atma Tattva, how to do bhajan, Sadhu Sadhan Tattva, all in details we can get by the help of Sanatana Goswami Pad. We can get all secrecy of bhajan right from the beginning by the help of Raya Ramananda Sangvad, by the help of Sanatana, Sanatana Siksha, Rup Siksha. So, we know that our Gopakumar having no desire, many different kind of scope, many different kind of scope Gopakumar already got in his life. Different kind of love, puja, patishtha, everything Gopakumar already got in his life. Very love, but he was less interested. Originally he is Brajavasi, he took birth in Govardhan village there in Vrindavan Dham. By birth he is a great devotee. Only he is playing the Leela of, only he is going to play the Leela of bhajan, or this is a Leela. So, actually, if Gopakumar going to express this kind of desire, maybe there is the approval of Guru Path. Not maybe, surely. Because otherwise, why Gurudev wanted to give this kind of benediction? Not maybe, surely. Gurudev wanted to express some example. Gurudev wanted to establish some example by the help of disciple. Many such Guru Path Padma can establish example by the help of disciple. Like Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami. He wanted to establish some, milestone by the help of Panagosi Maharaj, Bhakti Saranga Goswami Maharaj. He wanted to establish some milestone, establish some example. It's not now new. By the mercy of Guru Kripa, because verbally we can say, but from heart we cannot believe. From heart we cannot believe. Jat kripa tamahang bande. Paramananda Madhavam, Pangung Langetigirim, Mukam Karoti Pajalam. We can recite this sloka. Mukam Karoti Pajalam, Pangung Langetigirim, Jatkipa, Tamahang Mandi, Paramananda Madhavam. I already told na. Kripa we can get from Bhagavan, but not directly, through Guru Vaishnava Kripa. I already told. So Paramananda Madhavam Kripa we can get by the help of Guru Kripa or Madhav Kripa. Same thing. Because if I am going to get the Kripa of Guru Padma, I can do everything, nothing impossible for me. Nothing impossible for me, na? Pangung Langetigirim. A layman can cross over big hill. Mukam Karodi Vachalam. Muk mane dump and deaf can go on speaking HariKatha. Mukam Karoti Vachalam, Pangung Langetigirim, Jatkipa Tamahang Bande Paramananda Madhavam. So without Guru Kipa, a Sat Sishya never like to do anything fancifully. This point you should remember. This vital point we should remember, that without the inspiration of Guru Padma, a genuine disciple never like to do anything. Without the approval of Guru Padma, like the approval of, by the approval of Nityananda, by the approval of Nityananda Prabhu, Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya started writing Bhagavatam. By the approval of all Guru Vaishnava and Vrindavan Das Thakur, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami started writing Chaitanya Charitamrita. Follow? By the approval of, by the approval of, Jamunacharya, by the approval of it, but he gone from this world, Jamunacharya, by that time. But still, by the approval of Jamunacharya, Ramanacharya started writing so many things. Follow? By the approval, by the order of Swayam Bhagavan, Shankaracharya was successful to establish Sharirak Bhashya, Mayavad. So what not possible? By the approval, by the kripa of Shankaracharya, what name? His one foolish disciple, he started reciting Vedanta Sutta. He started reciting Vedanta Sutta. How possible? He is foolish, not educated. So everything possible. What not possible? That is the main point. So Gopakumar, surely, it is a symptom. It is a symptom of a Sadguru. It is the symptom of a Sadguru that he always like to follow, carry out the instruction of Guru Padma in toto. In toto, same. Externally you can find that Prabhupada not going to obey the instruction and order of Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj. Externally you can discover that Prabhupada not going to obey the instruction of Gaur Kishore Baba. Gaur Kishore Baba told, don't go to Kalir Brahmanda, don't make any diksha, well, don't make any disciple. Prabhupada never wanted to violate the instruction of Guru Padma. Because it was the desire of Gaur Kishore Baba, it was the desire of Gaur Kishore Baba that all over the world, this Shuddha Bhakti, all over the world, this Shuddha Bhakti should be preached all over the world by the help of Vimalapasha Saraswati. It was the earnest desire of Srila Gaur Kishore Baba. He wanted to express through his mood and so many things. How I know? You can put question, Maharaj, how you know that it was the desire of Gaur Kishore Baba? I can give you example. One or two example is more than sufficient. One day, one wicked man, in the guise of sannyasi or maybe sadhu, Babaji, is going to complain to Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj. Your disciple, Bimala Prasad, is speaking this way, this way, speaking this way. He is speaking this way, always, is not allow us this way. Then Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj become very angry, aprakita angriness, and speaking, foolish idiot number one, Bimala Prasad, that side of river, Mayapur, Bimala Prasad Saraswati want to establish Shuddha Bhakti Siddhanta, preaching. He want to establish Shuddha Bhakti Siddhanta all over the world. You don't like it, idiot? You don't like that he like to establish Siddhanta by Achara and everything? He like to change the whole situation. Then the man was bound to fly away, go away from that place. You don't like? You like to complain against him? He is trying to establish Shuddha Siddhanta all over the world out of his causeless mercy. He is doing and you like, we are undoing. That is our character. That is our character. Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing, someday I can discuss on this point in details. Just in Hindi Katha, I was just touching this point. Bhaktivinoda Thakur was very much anxious. Bhaktivinoda Thakur expressed his strong, severe concern about this point. Those who are going from preaching, they are not established in Gauranga Mahaprabhu's teachings, Siddhanta Vichara, Adarsha. They want to get deviated from the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, I am not speaking. That's why the situation is dirty at present. I can give you direct evidence where Bhaktivinoda Thakur giving, writing. I can publish one article also, very shortly. Ocean of Seva. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, those who are really interested to arrange their own, Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, those who are really interested to arrange Labh, Puja, Pratishtha for their own, Annavilas, surely they cannot follow Guru Parampara, Bhagavat Parampara, Shautapantha. They are bound to get deviated. Otherwise they cannot get name and fame. Nah. Vaishnavi Pratishtha can go to my Guru Maharaj, and Guru Maharaj can pass on to Prabhupada, Prabhupada can pass on to Bhaktivinoda, this way all going on. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur passing this kind of remark. Those who are going to make different kind of Siddhanta, Shruti, Siti, Puran, Adi, Pancharatik, Viding Bina, Vaikantik, Harer Bhakti, Utpataiva Kalpati. Someday I can discuss. Prabhupada speaking, Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, they have Annavilas. That's why when they are acting as Acharya, they always want to get deviated from Sautapantha, to establish their own importance. That's why they are dead body. They are dead body. You can go and hear their HariKatha, you can find one dead body speaking something. I am in Vyasasan. If I speak lie, I can die. When by chance I hear one or two words from them, I am thinking, how foolish this whole world. Thousands of people following them. Thousands of people, foolish Guru, they are following them. When they are speaking one or two words, I find it is like, he is a frigid man. Frigid man, Frigid man. When no temperature. When they are speaking, just I think it is like they are frigid man. Frigid. I think so. I am feeling pain. No power, nothing. But still thousands of people following the foolish cheater Guru. But they are less interested to hear Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami. They listen to hear Prabhupada. That's why 150 years back, or more than that, Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to express his deep concern over this point, that people, those who are taking the responsibility of acharyaship or going for preaching, if they themselves are not established in the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they can start teaching something else to people, because they are less interested to preach the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If they at all going to preach the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by the help of Guru Parampara teaching, they cannot get Labh Puja Pratishtha. That's why they are deviated, they are fallen. Big problem. But Gopakumar is not like that. Don't misunderstand. Many evidence. Gopakumar less interested. Gopakumar not so educated, but plain-hearted. Guru Kripa is the main factor. Why Guru Padma wanted to give this kind of special kippa to Gopakumar? That is the main question. Usually Guru Padma not giving this kind of kippa to anybody. What can be the reason? Why the Gurudev of Gopakumar speaking, you can maintain the same age and body status. How possible? Which is against general Siddhanta. Which is against general Siddhanta. It's not possible. Even our Guru Varga, they are also going to express old age, everything. This is Leela. But regarding Gopakumar, this is not true. Unusual thing. At the same time, it was the blessing of the Guru Padma of Gopakumar that by the help of this secret mantra, by the help of this secret strong mantra, you can get whatever you like. In childhood, when I was a very small boy, my guardian took me in a place, a hall, where I saw one, very, picture, very nice picture for children. Very small. There I go. By the blessing of ghost, two foolish men getting everything. They can go anywhere. They can take. They can eat. They can take any. They can get anything. Even this kind of story going on in Arabian country, even in European country, India to 100%. Everywhere, this kind of story is going on. Small boys, they like to hear it. And in Arabian country also, Aladdin Ashcharya Pradeep, a very small Pradeep, If you rub that Pradeep, one demon can come out. And you can ask anything, that demon can give anything to you. Aladdin Ashcharya Pradeep. This kind of, small, many such examples there. So, this is not new, but our Guru Varga never going to give this kind of. Sometime Prabhupada giving blessing to some of our Guru Varga and speaking something which is really strange. Follow? Which is really strange. We cannot understand, make any head on tail. Why is speaking this way? Follow. Most of the people, they cannot understand this point. By the power of Prabhupada, by the kippa of Prabhupada, some brahmachari developed this kind of power that he was known as a Ganesh of Prabhupada, by the power of Prabhupada. By the power of Prabhupada, one writer was the number one writer in whole Gauriya Vaishnava society. But when they wanted to ignore Prabhupada, all they fall down, they started writing all rubbish, speaking all rubbish, all their behavior, character, activities, all going to prove they are fallen soul. Follow. All. Gopakumar getting this kind of blessing, that he can maintain same body status, no age cannot grow. At the same time, as and when he require, he can go anywhere. If he like to witness the Leela of Bhagavan or can like to participate in Leela, also he can do in Vrindavan itself. How possible? That mantra itself so powerful. Guru Padma told the mantra itself so powerful. So if Gopakumar is very much interested to go to heavenly planet or to Maharloka, do you think that Gopakumar is crazy? That's why he like to? Do you think so? By the order of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu was bound to marry. Do you think Nityananda Prabhu is crazy? Some Acharya wanted to establish Siddhanta, false Siddhanta. I wanted to break. They wanted to announce that get ready to die. I told, okay, I am ready to die because I am to establish Siddhanta. Simply I wanted to break their Siddhanta. Oh, Nityananda Prabhu, marriage not at all possible. He was sannyas. By the order of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, everything possible. Everything possible, the order. So any action done by Nityananda Prabhu, all by the gesture or indication or inspiration of Gauranga. Be careful. It's a must. Rup Sanatan, whatever they are doing, by the inspiration of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Otherwise, how possible they are staying in forest? Come on. How? In forest, no library. How it is possible for them to compile volumes of Shastra, Siddhanta, Vichar? You can do. You can do. They are doing. How it is possible for them to discover all the lila plays of Bhagavan? On the strength of only Madhukuri Vikya and the strength of Gaur Kripa, they were successful. You can do, I can give you dry chapati, you can take and go on seva, you cannot do. You can fall down on ground. You can become sick. So power coming from Guru Padma. So when Gopakumar like to reach heaven, they must want to Gopakumar want to go to heaven, this must be a secret Siddhanta. The Gopakumar is driven by the instruction or order or inspiration of Guru Padma. And finally, when going to heaven, what is there in heaven? You have no idea. I have no idea. Bhaktivinoda Thakur also went to heaven. Bhaktivinoda Thakur was invited by Indra Maharaj to solve some problem. There was some litigation, some contradiction. Bhaktivinoda Thakur was invited in the heaven and he went there to find some solution. Bhaktivinoda Thakur himself told. Follow. So what not possible? So Gopakumar going to heaven and Gopakumar going to heaven. So we have clear idea about what is happening there in heaven. From heaven, so many things. From heaven, he wanted to go to Maharloka, Bhur, Bhuva, Swar, Maho, Yano, Tapo. Now, yesterday I was discussing that from Topaloka, Sanat Kumar, one out of the four brothers, Chatushan, he came. All I already discussed, I don't like to discuss. Now, after meeting Chatushan, our Gopakumar wanted to express deep desire, strong desire, to meet with the Bhagavan there in Tapaloka, Bhurvasva Mahajana Tapo. How to go? Tapaloka is not a matter of joke. A separate plane, separate heaven, all heaven, different heaven. In some heaven, Gandharva staying, some heaven, some Rishi Muni staying. In Janaloka, all our forefathers, those who are pious men, they are staying there. And Tapaloka, those who are Gnostic Brahmachari, never touch any woman, never look mentally, they can stay there. All different kind of places are there. So if at all Gopakumar and going to express this kind of idea, well, if Sanat Kumar is so powerful, so exalted, and all Rishi Muni going to worship his lotus feet, then I must know the condition of the Dhamma, I mean the Loka, where they are staying. It must be some special arrangement there. Tapaloka must be some special place where I like to check up what is there for us. And finally, I already told, question-answer took place. Question as answer took place between Gopakumar and Maharlok Rishi Maharshis. They already told that Sanat Kumar is Bhagavad avatar, not a matter of joke. He is from Tapaloka. He is the avatar of Bhagavan, a so worshipable object. Our worshipable object are so nice qualities are there, more qualified than us. That's why we are bound to worship him, living all our duties. That is our prior responsibility. We can give priority, we can 100% we can give priority to worship Sanat Kumar. Gopakumar wanted to visit the place Tapaloka after hearing all the glories of Tapaloka, and he was very much interested to take darshan of different powerful personalities, Bhagavad avatar, like how many such personalities are there in Tapaloka, like Sanat Kumar, very much. And who is there, worshipable object, that Bhagavan? Because Gopakumar all the way, he was very inquisitive attitude. He wanted to meet with Bhagavan, Brahma, like to serve, take darshan, all I told already. When Gopakumar went to Purushottam Khetra, there also he was feeling enjoyment, dancing, singing, watching Bhagavan in absorbing mood, all was there. She wanted to search out, actually Gopakumar wanted to search out the topmost, platform of bhajan. Topmost platform. That so gradual way we are going to meet with some comparative statement. Gradually. So there, by the power of Guru Kripa, because Guru Padma already told, if you go on chanting mantra, if you desire something, surely you can get it. Because Guru Padma was over-sanguine. Guru Padma was not foolish. Guru Padma was over-sanguine over this issue, that Gopakumar surely cannot demand anything which is unusual, which is material. Guru Padma was sure about it. Gopakumar cannot misuse. Gopakumar can never misuse my blessing. So, Gopakumar going to chant mantra by the power of Guru Kripa, and chanting mantra, finally going to reach Tapaloka, and there meet with Chatushan, and enjoying there, the situation prevailing there is a very special situation. their environment, their situation so elevated, so nice, sophisticated, that even in Maharloka, Janaloka, Shargoloka, this is not possible. This is not possible. I already told. Impossible. If we multiply the enjoyment, available there in Maharloka, if we multiply by 1 crore, still it cannot be equivalent to the kind of enjoyment available in Tapaloka. So, what kind of enjoyment? I cannot give you any direct experience, because no direct experience, how we can follow. So, finally, Gopakumar wanted to put some question in front of Chatushan, but they are absorbingly in meditation always. So they didn't care to give any answer to the question of Gopakumar. That was the fact. Also, Gopakumar heard that when Chatushan staying together, Gopakumar witnessed. Gopakumar himself could see that when Chatusam staying together, they are speaking HariKatha with each other. They are speaking HariKatha with each other very nicely. But externally, they are in absorbing mood. They have no attention to material things, anything. Meditation, they cannot pay attention to you and me in this condition. Gopakumar also speaking by watching Chatushan, Gopakumar himself speaking about his own experience in Tapaloka. Gopakumar speaking about his own experience in Tapaloka, that well, I was feeling very nice by watching the lotus feet of Chatushan. But one thing very important, I was very much interested to see the lotus feet of Bhagavan. I was very much interested to take darshan of Bhagavan. But Maharshis, they told the Chatushan, they are also Bhagavad avatar. Those Maharshis already told me, Gopakumar speaking, those Maharshis already told that Chatushan is the avatar of Bhagavan. So maybe for this reason, Bhagavan is Anandamaya and they are Bhagavad avatar, so I am getting enjoyment. But one thing I am feeling very pain, because I cannot find any symptom of Bhagavan in them. Try to, with full patience, try to understand this point. Gopakumar speaking, well, they are Bhagavad avatar. Maybe for this reason, whenever I can take darshan of Chatushan, I am feeling tremendous enjoyment. But I was very sorry of the fact that I cannot find any symptom of Bhagavan in them. No wheel clap, no forehand, no nothing, only naked boy. So I was feeling pain, because I was habituated to see the lotus feet of Jagannath. I was habituated to see the lotus feet of, Madhusudan, forehand there in Allahabad, in Puri, Jagannath. But here, I cannot find any symptom of Bhagavad. They are only 4 years boy, naked boy. That was a very... Because it was, Gopakumar speaking, I wanted to see the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Without watching Bhagavan, I don't like to stay. Unbearable for me. If I cannot see Bhagavan, it is unbearable for me. I cannot bear. But here, I only can see their lotus feet, that they have no symptom of Bhagavan. So what to do? Now I started thinking, it was better for me. Now I started thinking, well, it was better for me to stay in Purushottam Dham. Well, I like to go to Purushottam Dham. I don't like to stay because I like to see the direct darshan of Bhagavan. The reason for why Gopakumar wanted to start pilgrimage, different pilgrimage. Otherwise, who is such a foolish who can leave Vrindavan Dham? Who is there any such foolish who can, because Vrindavan is the topmost. But Gopakumar wanted to take darshan of Parabrahma Paratpara Akhileshwar. First of all, in Allahabad, he saw Bhagavan in the form of Shalogram. Secondly, he saw the Bhagavan in the form of Madhusudan, forehand. Third, he went to Puri, wanted to see everything there. Or gradually, Gopakumar is developing interest. Because he is originally from Vrindavan. Gopakumar, Sarup, I already told that day, the Sarup of Gopakumar is now in dormant state, in secret state, hidden form. Why? How you can say? Because Gopakumar not getting satisfaction. Follow what I say. It's scientific explanation. Why Gopakumar not getting satisfaction? Even going to heaven, not satisfaction. Watching Bamandev there, even going there, Jaggapuru, or getting, why even go up? Not because his Sarup is something else, which is now in secret form. So gradually we can see finally how Gopakumar can discover his own Sarupa and get full enjoyment with Krishna in his lap. But it will take a long time. We'll have to go on explaining this in a condition. So, surely Gopakumar was not feeling satisfaction because all along he was habituated to take darshan of Bhagavan. He mentally, emotionally, he used to talk with Bhagavan, exchange view with Bhagavan. He used to worship, laugh, dance, sing. But he is not feeling, what is this? Okay, it is good. Tapalok is not a matter of joke. The situation is very sophisticated, very sensitive situation where anybody can do japa, can get success. Like, one example I can give. Like somebody, Prabhupada speaking, if somebody doing bhajan, but he is staying in Bombay. If he is successful to stay in Navadip Dham mentally, from heart, then it's okay. If he failure, then big problem, contamination. Follow what I say. Gopakumar, previously also I already discussed, when Gopakumar was there in Purushottam Dham, you can remember, don't forget. I already told, I can remember. Gopakumar someday in Purushottam Dham meet with some devotees coming from Vrindavan, hearing so many things about Vrindavan. He was feeling tremendous attraction for Vrindavan again. He wanted to leave and go. Jagannath came in dream and said, well, this is my Dham, that is also my native land. You can go there. Why you are crying? Why you are hesitating? Same. Then Gopakumar went there. I already told long ago, maybe 6-8 months ago. Now here, I don't like to waste my time. Gopakumar, his Sarup is now in hidden form. And by the mercy of Gurudev and Bhagavan, he can discover same case with us all. Sometime we like affluences there in this. After that, after hearing HariKatha, oh, who is that sadhu? Who is speaking so powerfully? We can search him where he is living. Then we are going to meet with that sadhu. After that, we started hearing HariKatha. Oh my God, this is original HariKatha. His original, we can hear, we can take shelter of Mayapur Dham. We can go on hearing. It's more practical than after that hearing. After getting some punishment from Guru Vaishnava, you are changing your mood sometime, because in bonded condition, flexible condition, finally when you are going to get the full kippa of Guru Vaishnava, by your unique kippa, unique seva, by your unique seva, then you can get unique kippa of Guru Vaishnava, and in course of doing your chanting Harinam Mahamanta, which you have received from your Guru Padma, someday you can discover your Sarup, and you can understand your Sarup in Vrindavan is this, or your Sarup you can discover in Vaikuntha Jagat, because you cannot go up to that, maybe. So this way, it depends. So Gopakumar still now going to teach us how he is running, how he is running like a mad to discover his own Sarup. Like one deer, he-deer, having his very nice smell emanating from the navel portion, but the deer have no idea. The deer running here and there like mad to search out the source, of that smell. So nice. It's called kasturi. Kasturi in the navel portion of that deer, he-deer. But the deer have no idea running here and there. So Gopakumar going to express this kind of lila. Gopakumar thinking, well, in this, Tapaloka is very good. Very good. I am feeling okay. Whenever I am going to get darshan of Chatushan, I am feeling very happy. No question. But I am feeling sorry because I cannot see Bhagavan. Because I already told yesterday, Gopakumar, when could not find Bhagavan there in Tapaloka, he wanted to make a comb operation. He wanted to start a comb operation about the whereabout of Bhagavan. Bhagavan where? Here I find Chatushan, but Bhagavan I cannot see. Somewhere must be there. Let me search all Tapaloka. But Gopakumar was not successful to trace out Bhagavan there. Gopakumar could not trace out. He wanted to make a comb operation throughout this Tapaloka to meet with his Parabrahma, Parakpar Bhagavan, Akhileshwar, but he cannot meet. He was failure. But he was feeling very happy of the fact that Tapaloka is very suitable, very suitable for bhajan, harinam. No disturbance, nothing can follow. So, he was very sorry. He is not expressing his mood to anybody. He is feeling sorry. Well, Chatushan is there, but the Dham is Tapaloka is very good, where my japa giving more and more result, but I am very sorry, I cannot meet with Bhagavan. Without watching Bhagavan, I cannot live, I don't like to live. Better I can go to Purushottam Dham. There it was more practical. I could see Bhagavan whole day. Only time to time they are going to close the temple. I got the chance to watch Jagadishwar all the time. So it's more practical. I don't like to stay here. It's painful for me. I cannot stay. Because though Chatushan okay, but I like to see my Jagadishwar directly. Directly I like to meet. Here no scope, so I cannot stay. Follow. I cannot stay. This way, that the thing I was explaining yesterday, the Gopakumar expressing strong grief. Bhagaval lakshanam teshu tadrignasti tathapi abhut tesham sandarshanat tatru mahanamodo mama shataha. Bhagaval lakshanam, no, Bhagaval lakshanam teshu tadrignasti tathapi abhut. Bhagavan Lakshan, there is no symptom of Bhagavan. I could not find any symptom of Bhagavan in those Chatushan. Bhagavan Lakshanam Teshu Tadrik Nasti Tathapi Abhut. But still I don't know the reason for why. Tesham Darshanat Tatro Mahano Modo Mamo Shataha. Though I know I couldn't find any symptom of wheel, club, anything with Bhagavan, but still, one thing was very strange. Whenever I meet with Chatushan, I was feeling enjoyment, bliss, one kind of bliss prevailing inside my heart. And Jathastanam prayateshu dhyano nishteshu teshu atho drashtum brahmami Shambhyabhyo Purvavat Jagadishwaram. Now I already explained for a long time, more than 1 hour, 1.5 hours almost I am discussing. Jathasthanam prayateshu dhyano nishteshu teshu atho. Jathasthanam mane Chatushan going back to their bhajan kutir, wherever they are staying, I don't know. Jathasthanam means and they are going back to their own place. Jatasthanam, prayateshu, when they gone, when they vanish from that place, because prayateshu, dhyano nishteshu, they were absorbing in a meditation, teshu atho, drashtum, brahmami, they are in absorbingly in meditation, Sanakadrisi Yogindra. When they gone, I started thinking, maybe here also, like in the heaven, when Chatushan already vanished from that place, go away, they disappear from that place, I started thinking, well, maybe like in heaven, I can meet with Bhagavan, let me search. I started searching whole Tapaloka. Jatasthanam prayateshu dhyano nishteshu teshu atho drashtum brahmami shambhyabhyo. Possibility, with a possibility to meet with Bhagavan. Shambhyabhyo purvo jagadishwaram. I like to meet my Jagadishwar, Jagannath. Maybe here, let me see, check up. He started starting. But I was failure. I couldn't search out my Bhagavan there. Jagadishwar. Well, somebody can ask question, why not? You could ask. Somebody can put question to Gopakumar. You could ask this question to Chatushan. When Chatushan already appeared in front of you, why you could not put question in front of? Well, Maharaj, situation is very sensitive issue. First point, they are always in absorbing meditation. They have no external response. They cannot give any external response. They cannot give. First point. Second point, their power is so high, and I am so teeny that I was feeling some heavy. I couldn't express my dare to ask them. So now they gone. I couldn't express my audacity. I couldn't express my audacity to talk with them directly. But anyway, when I started stava and bandhana, Sanskrit sloka, to glorify them. I started doing stava to glorify them, but miracle, they even didn't think it necessary to look at me. You cannot say they wanted to ignore me, but naturally they are in absorbing condition. So they have no external, response. They never wanted to insult me, chide me. That's okay. And even they didn't think it necessary to look at me. That is not my complaint against them. Rather, I would say that they are in such absorbing condition, enjoying mood, that they have less possibility to respond to my question, anything. So, I was with heavy heart, I started searching Jagadishwar. Maybe here also Jagadishwar must be there. Somewhere else I will have to search out. But I was failure. Yesterday I already discussed, but I was in hurry to make up. But now we should understand this point very carefully. Itastato no drishtva tam apricham tanu mahamunino notis stubantvam mamagre namantam lokayantyopi. Follow. I started searching whole Dham and itastato nadishta tam pricham tanu mahamunino. That Mahamuni, I already told, that time, when I was explaining the point of Gopakumar, that time Gopakumar will disappear, but in Tapaloka, time to time, Gopakumar appear to take puja of, to take puja, time to time appearing, to take puja from all the dwellers, those who are residing in Tapaloka. So, that time I wanted to put that question in front of them. But they didn't think it necessary to look at me, because prayaha sarve samadhistha nashtika urdharetasaha shatma ramaha purna kamaha sebbhamanascha siddhivi. Follow. Usually, they are always in full meditation, absorbing meditation, samadhishta. And I already told, they are Naistiki Brahmachari, Naistik, Sanakadi Rishi, Naistik Rishi, and Urdu Reta. Their Reta, their Dhatu, going up. Those who are big Sadhumuni Rishi, our Prabhupada, their Dhatu, they are going up. All those who are maintaining this kind of brahmacharya, their dhatu not coming out. Their dhatu going up. They go urdhva retosaha. I think you understand what I mean to say. Never they going to, their bed is never, impurity you cannot find with them. Their bed is so pure. So their dhatu always going up. There are no contamination. So, Shatma Ramaha, first point, they are in meditation condition, meditating, absorbing meditation. They are in absorbing meditation, first point. Second point, they are Naistik Brahmachari. Third, they are Urdhva Retosaha. Shatmaram, they are Atmaram. They are satisfied in themselves. They are satisfied in themselves. They don't want any external help to get satisfaction. Atmaram, this meaning, if I like to explain in Sanskrit, Atmani ramate iti atmaram. Atmani ramate, ya, sha atmarama. Who is satisfied in himself is called Atmanam. Follow. And Purna Kamaha, Atmaram, when they are satisfied in themselves, no dissatisfaction, Purna Kama, complete saturation is there inside their heart. Saturation, Purna Kamaha. And they are worshipped, they are always worshipped by different kind of siddhi. Anima, Mahima, Lagima, Prakama, Kamo, all different kind of siddhi. 8 different kind of siddhi. I already published one article where you can find 18 different kind of siddhi. Mainly 8 different kind of siddhi, principal siddhi. After that, you can get more 10 types of siddhi, ancillary siddhi. Like you can enter into the body of somebody, you can see from long distance, you can hear from long distance, you can get anything what you like, you can speak the mind of somebody, all called ancillary siddhi. Guru Vaishnava never want to get any siddhi, but naturally Siddhi always like to serve them. Like Madhavendra Parishwar Pripad, Bhaktivinoda Thakur Prabhupada, Keshav Maharaj, all Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami. I can give evidence. I am not speaking any story. I am not speaking any story. In the life of Guru Padma, I can give you so many examples. You can go mad, but no time. So many examples. That Siddhi is always there, serving the lotus feet of Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj. Serving. Follow. Serving, ultimately. He never wanted to get money from anybody. He never wanted to prove that he is a big preacher, but he is a great preacher. All over the world, who not going to know the name of this Mahajan? Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj never wanted to get any siddhi, help of any siddhi. But the siddhi used to stay, siddhi, all different kind of siddhi, used to stay all around Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj to serve the lotus feet of Gaur Kishore Babaji. But he never allowed them to serve. Follow what I say. So Purna Kam means totally saturated condition. And Shivvamanascha Siddhibhi. Shivvamanascha Siddhibhi means Gopagopal speaking, Chatushan is always served by different kind of siddhi. All 18 different kind of siddhis. 18. 10 already, 8 already there, altogether 18. So all siddhis, going always staying there around Chatushan to serve them. So now how it is possible for me to talk with such a exalted, powerful man? So I was feeling shy. I couldn't express my audacity to talk with them. Anyway, my luck was bad, I think. And Bhagavad Darshan Asa Cha Mahati Phalita Nome, all my desire, all my earnest desire to meet with Jagadishwar was practically failure. I couldn't meet. Bhagavad Darshan Asa Cha Phalati. Bhagavad Darshan Asa Cha Mahati Phalita Name. Bhagavad Darshan Asa. Try to hear with full attention. Bhagavad Darshan Asa Cha Mahati Phalita Name. My tremendous desire to meet with Jagadishwar was failure. I couldn't meet. Uta abhut viramanti tesham sango sabhavataha. It has been my long cherished goal to meet with Bhagavan. But here, I could not meet with Bhagavan Only I can take darshan of Chatushan this much, because I am habituated to take darshan of. Without darshan of Jagadish, even I don't like to live. I don't like to live. That was very heavy for me. That was a very, very heavy issue. That was a very heavy issue for me, not to meet with Jagadishwar. That was a big issue. So I started feeling heavily. Well, Tapalok is very good. I am feeling also happy. But my dissatisfaction is that I cannot meet with Jagadishwar. Though getting some bliss by watching, Chatushan and staying in Tapaloka, but what I can do? I like to meet with Jagadishwar. So, if I stay here in Tapaloka for more long period, maybe I can lose my desire to meet with Bhagavan. Because here, Chatushan, all in meditation, everybody like to worship Chatushan. So I think they are not busy to watch Jagadishwar. Maybe there is some procedure by the help of which they can take darshan of Bhagavan, but not directly. I think so. Gopakarma think, without direct darshan of Bhagavan, I cannot live. So if I stay here in Tapaloka for a long time, their quality, their nature can come inside me. Maybe I can also lose my desire to meet with Bhagavan, to talk with Bhagavan, dance in front of Bhagavan, take prasad. So better I can live. So long as I am here, I am not getting this kind of enjoyment as I could get in Purushottam. So I cannot live here. Bhagavad Darshana Asa Cha Phalati. Bhagavad Darshana Asa Cha Mahati Phalitaname. Try to hear. Bhagavad Darshana Asa Cha Phalat Cha Mahati Phalitaname. Bhagavad Darshana Asa Cha Mahati Phalitaname. Uta Bhud Viramantibo Tesham Sango Sabhavata. Bhagavad Darshan Asa. Bhagavad Darshan Asa. My desire to meet with Jagadishwar was not successful. Bhagavad Darshan Asa Cha Mahati Phalita Name. My desire to meet with Bhagavan was not successful. On the contrary, Uta Abhut Viramantivo Tesham Sango Sabhavata. Because according to Sangha, according to association, you can develop mood. So here there is no question of direct association. So I am only meeting with Chatushan, who can say today or tomorrow, I can also, that kind of mood, what they have. So better I cannot say here. This kind of darshan asa is going down and down. My desire to meet with Bhagavan also can going, because this kind of association here. So, Tatra athapi avasam tesham prabhav bharo darshanat guru bago gauravat drishtvatvat cha ati ajanjapan atyajanoj chat. It is written that then why not you leave that place immediately? If somebody asking to go Gopakumar, okay, if you are not feeling happy, why not you go away from this place immediately? That answer Gopakumar giving. Gopakumar speaking, Tatra athapi avasam. I was bound to stay there for some time, because Tatra athapi avasam tesham prabhava darshana. By the influence of that Chatushan, I was thinking again and again to leave that place or not to leave that place. So I couldn't leave. And also, Guru Bako Gauravad Dishto Phalatvat Cha Tajan Japan. Try to hear, very full attention. Je Tatro Athapi Avasam Tesham Prabhava Bharo Darshanat. Guru Bako Gauravad Drishto Phalatvat Cha Attajan Japan. By the order of Guru Padma, I went on chanting that mantra very with full attention. I went on chanting the mantra given by my Guru Padma, because this was his standing instruction. So I went on chanting that mantra. But anyway, immediately I could not take any decision to leave that place because of the influence of Chatushan. And that environment also very suitable. But one point, I have no scope to meet with Jagadishwar. That was my vital point. So I went on chanting that mantra, Guru Bako Gauravad Drishto Phalatvat Attajan Japan. I didn't stop chanting my mantra. So suddenly what happened? The mantra giving so ready-made result immediately, because the place was Tapaloka. Very suitable situation. Sthanu Shabhavayat Chitto Prasadat Anandato Adhikam. But just Sthanu Shabhavayat, it was the nature of that Dhamma. The Sthanu, that place, Tapaloka, Sthanu Shabhavayat Chitto Prasada Anandato Adhikam. It was the nature of that Tapaloka that when I went on chanting that mantra in Tapaloka, it was miracle. The mantra giving me more and more transcendental bliss. Then in Maharloka or in heaven, nowhere. But here giving very... So, Sthanu Shabhavat Chitto Prasadat Anandato Adhikam Teno Sampadda Maneno Sha Didikshaya Vivardhita. Gopakumar already told, due according to association, because your nature can develop according to association. It is the general rules. Because Gopakumar is still now within the limit of our Brahmanda. Gopakumar not going to penetrate. Follow. Try to understand. So Gopakumar actually feeling enjoyment. Okay. But when chanting that mantra, Gopakumar again developing with full attention. When Gopakumar started chanting that mantra, Gopakumar could realize that the desire to meet with Bhagavan day by day increasing. Irresistible pressure inside me. I like to meet with Bhagavan. Previously, Gopakumar already told, according to the association of the plane, I mean Tapaloka, I was losing my desire to meet with Bhagavan. But now, according to the instruction of Guru Padma, when I again started chanting that mantra with full attention, I wanted to concentrate in mantra japa fully. And the place was Tapaloka, so I could get contribution. Tapaloka itself is a nature going to contribute my bhajan power in my way of bhajan. So now I again, due to the influence of that place, by chanting the mantra as per the order of Guru Padma, again and again, day by day, again and again, I started increasing my desire to meet with Bhagavan Jagadishwar. Sthano sabhavayat chitto prasadanandato adhikam teno sampadyamaneno shadidiksha vivardhita. After that, Gopukuma speaking, well, when my desire to meet with Jagadishwar, overflowing inside me, it was almost irresistible. I couldn't stay there. So, I was feeling it's very practical to go to Nilachal Dham, Purushottam Dham. Sada Nida Chale, Sada Nila Chale, Sada Nila Chale, Rajat Jagannath Didikshaya, Jijasum Tatro, Sanglaksho Ababrit Mam Pippalayana. Try to hear, first Sanskrit word, try to hear. Sada Nilachale Rajat Jagannath Didikshaya Jijasum Tatro Sanglaksha Ababrit Mam Pippalayana. Follow, what is it? Sada Nilachale Rajat Jagannath Didikshaya Jijasum Tatru Sanglaksha Ababrit Mam Pipalayana. Sada Nilachale Rajat Jagannath Didikshaya. In Nilachal Jagannath, Purushottam Dham, Jagannath is always there, given merciful darshan. Sada Nilachale Rajat Jagannath Didikshaya. Jagannath is there in Purushottam Dham. His darshan is always open for all fallen souls. So why not I go there? Sada Nilachale Rajat Jagannath Didikshaya Jijasum Tatru Sanglaksho Abhabrit Mam Pipalayana. When I was almost going to settle down, my final decision to go to Purushottam Dham, because there I can get darshan, open darshan of Jagannath. I cannot stay here. It's not possible for me. When I was just thinking inside my mind, immediately, how and why, I don't know, Pippalayan, I mean the second brother of Navajogendra. Kabir, Habir, Antarikho, Pippalayan also. Pippalayan the second brother. Pippalayan the second brother. Suddenly appear in front of me. I say, why? Suddenly I discover Pippalayan coming in front of me. Well, maybe he could know my heart. Otherwise, how he is going to stop me going from here? Maybe he could know. But they can know everything, na? So Pippalayan coming and speaking in front of me. Hey, foolish, why you like to go away from this place? A very nice place. Tapalok is a very rare place. Why you like to go away? Then he started putting questions. Well, you are in search of Bhagavan? Like a foolish? Do you think by the help of your eyes and by the help of your material sense organ and eyes you can take darshan of Bhagavan? Why you are going to take decision to leave this Tapaloka? Do you think you are searching all Tapaloka to search out Bhagavan? Foolish, you think you can take darshan of Bhagavan by the help of your eyes? You think? It's not possible. It is not possible. By the help of these material eyes, nobody never can see, take darshan of Bhagavan. Atah, Krishna Namadi, Namadi means Sarup also. Nam, Lila, Sarup, Dam, Nam, Adi, etc. Atah Krishna Namadi mean, try to understand. Atah Krishna Namadi mean, Atah, that is why Atah Krishna Namadi mean Bhagavan Nam, Bhagavan Sarup, Bhagavan Rup, Lila, Vaishishto, Gunavali, Bhagavat, Bhakta, Dama, Nama, nothing you can see. Atah Krishna Namadi no bhavet grajyo mindriya. It is not perceptible to your sense organ. You cannot understand, you cannot measure. You cannot measure Bhagavan. Bhagavan is Ananta. Out of his causeless mercy, that infinity Bhagavan can appear in front of Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj. It's a rare case. I can discuss in details about this very vital point. Why Chapal Gopal could see? Because you say Bhagavan is not, nobody can see Bhagavan is materialized. Whereas we find Chapal Gopal could see Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Why? That question can come. All birds and dogs, they also saw. Elephant coming, tiger coming, they could. Bhagavan become an object of darshan which is impossible, impractical, impossible. Bhagavan can never become an object of my darshan. Otherwise, why Prabhupada speaking drishto darshan? Droshta and darshan. Prabhupada used to speak so many Harikatha. I am the seer and the object of my darshan. And who is Bhagavan? Who is the Droshta? Seer. All Prabhupada wants to speak all the time. So that we can change our darshan. But we are bad luck. Still we are not changing. I can give answer to all of your question. Why Chapal Gopal could see Bhagavan? Why the tiger and elephant could see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the forest? Really? Chapal Gopal could see? Do you think Chapal Gopal could see Bhagavan? Do you think Kongso could see Bhagavan? Do you see? Do you think Shishupal could see Bhagavan? Do you think that, you see, Dantavarga could see Bhagavan, Shishupal could see Bhagavan, Putana could see Bhagavan. After getting Kippa, then Putana could get the stage of Dhatrima, fostering mother. Not before that. Follow. Jarasandha, Bhagavan standing in front of him. Bhagavan standing in front of Duryodhan. But Duryodhan, do you think Duryodhan could see? Could see Bhagavan? This is not darshan. Our darshan is backed up by our previous bhajan power. It seems that we are watching by your eyes, by our eyes, but not so. Not so. Actually, our mind, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, so many discussions I like to do, mind is Chidabhas. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, our mind is Chidabhas. Chidabhas. Follow? Like Namabhas, Nam, not actual Nam, Namabhas. Our mind is like Chid Vastu. Our mind is like Chid Vastu, not visible, nothing, but it is Chidabhas. It is a Chida Abhas, not actually. Abhas, I can give example. When you are going to watch sun god in the noontime, when you are going to watch the sun god in the sky, you cannot see because of burning condition. But if you look in a pot of water is there. If you look inside the pot of water, you can find the sun god is there. It's called Avas. And shadow means direct shadow. Follow? Direct means shadow. Like the man can discover his shadow if he is going to stand against one light source. Shadow can be there. It's called shadow, chaya. And avas means up, sun god is there. You put a pot, if you can see the reflection of that, sun god there in the water, it's called avas. Follow what is there. So, it's a big question, I know. Sada nilachale rajat jagannath didikshaya jijasum tatro sanglakshavabrit mam pipalayana. Pipalayana immediately come. Mind, I was speaking a very important point. Mind, though we know, mind is material, but still, if we can go on hearing HariKatha, chanting Harinam, hearing Kirtan, today or tomorrow, this mind can take the form of Chinmaya mind. Follow. Like Sanatana Goswami already told in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Krishna Bhakti Shudha Panat Deho Doihi Kavishrate Tesam Panchabhautik Dehopi Satchidananda Rupata. You can develop. Mind cannot certain. Now at present our mind material, our brain intellect is material, but today or tomorrow, Jatha Yatha Atma Parimijyate Asau Matmunna Gatha Savano Vidhanai Tatha Tatha Pashyati Vastu Suksham Chakshusaiva Anyano Samprajuktam. If you go on hearing continuously absolute HariKatha, I promise you, today or tomorrow you can change. But if you cannot believe me, I have no right to change you. No way to change you. So, actually, I can discuss this point next week, that Chapal Gopal, though Chapal Gopal, as per external calculation, as per material calculation, Chapal Gopal was in a position to see Gauranga. But Chapal Gopal could not see. Shishupal could not see Bhagavan. Duryodhan could not see Bhagavan. Even after showing, Bhagavan wanted to show him Vishwarup, but still could not change. Well, nature is like that. Vishwarup, he saw, but still, what to do? He couldn't understand he is Bhagavan. So, darshan is not possible by the help of material eyes. I can discuss all in details, Siddhanta Vichar regarding this point. I can give the example of Dhruva Maharaj, give a Prahlad Maharaj, all he can give. Sometime it is exclusive desire. Sometime it is the exclusive desire of Bhagavan. Bhagavan can do anything what he like. So he was visible in front of Dhruva Maharaj. But usually it is not so. Sarvabhauma could not bear the power. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya could not bear the power of the darshan of Bhagavan Krishna Chaitanya. He went away in faint condition. It was the exclusive desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Otherwise nobody can see Bhagavan. By the help of these eyes, not possible. Then how possible? Then I can discuss. All secret Siddhanta Vichar. I can discuss all in details. Dhruva Maharaj went there. Dhruva Maharaj went there in Dhruva Loka with this body. That is not general rules. There is not general rules. That doesn't mean I can also believe that, okay, with this body I can go. Not this. exclusive rule. Vishwanath Chakravarti speaking, some exclusive rules and regulations can be there. Bhagavan sometimes will. That is not usual rule. So I can discuss about this point. So how people came to arrest, to check how people and Rishi came out of his mercy to check Gopakumar's, to check Gopakumar, he is going to Purushottam Dham. That I can discuss same day. So, Shavanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Sparanam, Padu Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dashyam, Shakshma Atma Nivedanam, Iti Pungsharpito Vishnu Bhaktischet Navalakshana, Kriyeto Bhagavati Adya Tanmanya Adhito Muttamam. That I already discussed in my previous HariKatha. And you can remember the discussion took place between Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sarvamata. Also same discussion took place between Sanatana Gosai and Mahaprabhu. I mean the discussion about the sloka. Atma Ramascha Manayo Nirganthya Opi Urukrame Kurvanti Ahetuking Bhakti Ikthan Dhuto Gunaha Hari. Atma Ramascha Manayo Nirganthya Opi Urukrame Kurvanti Ahetuking Bhakti Ikthan Dhuto Gunaha Hari. Vancha kalpatarusya kripa sindhu bhavishya patitanam pavanabho Vaishnavabhyo namo namo.